No, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom nonstop. I have barely left my house in the last like handful of days, except for Mother's Day. And I've just been simply gaming. That's all I've been doing. What was the name of the tournament? LTC. Surely if I just type that in. Beastly gets farmed by Mute. Apollo Kaga gets farmed by Capitan. Farmed. Not quite farmed. Not quite farmed. 3-1 is just the name of the f***ing loser's bracket over here. Holy. Wait, Capitancito beat Maister? What the f***? Why? I'm not watching it. I'm absolutely not watching it. But this right here, it's not looking too interesting, but Me Gunner's a funny character, so we'll watch it. I do want to see Shu beating, I want to see Shu losing to Maister, and I want to see her, let's see, does she do anything crazy? Does she get any cool wins? I want to watch game 5 of this, because apparently he threw, according to chat. Now chat, 9 times out of the 10, don't know what they're talking about, so let's see if he actually threw.
You know, if you don't die for it,
okay, he's relied on the jump in most of the time. Let's see how that pans out for him in the future. No punish on the overshoot on the up B. Looks bad. A good parry, but you never get rewarded. That was kind of up, doing the down B and then up being over the down B. Dude, he's just like actually jumping into everything and throwing out forward air in hopes that Maister gets hit by it. I think leaving Kalos open was definitely the losing maneuver. That's an awful trade, bro. That would like killed at like 10. And you traded. Oh my god. Bro, juggle. Oh my. Like, I would just not. Like, if I could do so much damage off of a grab and I chose Judge, that's crazy. This doesn't look like an easy matchup for Game & Watch, to be honest. Mans is getting camped hella hard. I still, like I said, I don't think the camping would be as hard to deal with if it wasn't Kalos. Did you know that the average Mars sub is actually considered to be a genius? Could be you. Could be you.
Look for that. Look for the cheese. Even gets the stock. Open the down throw 9. See what happens. Oh! Don't matter though. Call him reach.
That's definitely. You've definitely done this before, right? Like the. Just kidding. It's not actually safe. Or it's not actually punishable.
Oh, don't matter though.
Shield grabbing against that character is a meme. You know, it's. I wouldn't have known that. I don't shield grab, so. All right, so Zero Suit Game & Watch. It's not as free as people think. I just make it look free. Camping Game & Watch with mobility instead of a disjoint is hard. You have to not be predictable at all, and you have to know how to hit them, right? And like Zero Suit does have disjoints, but they're pretty easy to parry. And like if you're not perfect, you can crouch under like all of your aerials if you're not perfect. In some cases, he can crouch under your grab. It's ridiculous. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this starter. I would definitely not want to start small battlefield, but I don't know what the rule set is here. I would rather start either town, PS2, which he won't let happen. He'll never let Zero Suit go PS2, or battlefield. I would go battlefield over Smattlefield any day of the week. I'm already seeing a lack of ground game. No F-tilts, no jabs. See, this is when you start jumping in place and baiting Maister to run in with something, and then you just beat it with down air. If he starts crouching like that, and you're playing Zero Suit, oh no, that's not how you recover there, but whatever. F-tilt? Whoa, that was not even close to a potential Zero Bear. Did you try to grab normal get up as Zero Suit? You deserve to lose! No. When they normal get up, you have tilt every time. Can't give up the corner like that. You kicked! You do lose this set. You deserve it. What are these plays? Run up smash? Run up smash? This is why I get paid the big bucks. Because I run up and up smash. He wasn't shielding ever in the last like 15 seconds. He doesn't care. He just wants to hit you. He thinks his lead is unwithable. That was actually pretty good. The delay on the grab was not bad. I would have side B'd. It would have covered more. Yeah, you.
Okay, excellent tech to execute.
Perfectly recovered. However, up air is negative on hit, you fool. You're out of there. Oh, see what I said about you have to do your aerials perfectly? There were no honest thoughts in that nair, by the way. You know what was after that nair? It was just an up air. but a really good up air that would have maybe, if you did it really well, comboed into more up airs. Probably one more. See, this is like, watch, this is Zero Suit in a nutshell. You hit this down air, up air. Why is the pause button not working? You hit the down air, up air, it's all true, right? You up smash here because if he down airs, it just beats it entirely and you get a combo. Least risk, most reward. If he goes to the right, you might get punished, but you probably won't. So then you gotta get ready for down air. You start positioning. Oops! He did some random bucket shit. And your entire advantage was gone. You got like 12 damage. Maybe 20. Maybe, I don't know. Playing grounded again. This is grabs. This is grabs. Up smash. Wait! No! That was like a true string! Can you not punish 9 on shield? I see the grab come out, but it's poorly spaced. Alright, there we go. See, she was thinking grab, but I was a lot more forward thinking with grab and just running and fetching it. Oh, you're a bot. What was that nair? Maister, what was that nair? I think that's the biggest issue, is there's no grabs and there's no run-up jabs. There's absolutely zero conditioning going on. Like, this is like the peak of, like, you're playing only the matchup right now and not the player. If this was Game & Watch player 3-2-1, you 3-stocked this guy 3 games in a row and the set ended. But you're playing against someone who thinks.
And now that everyone is in Texas, you should not be rolling. Just do not roll. Don't do it. Been giving that roll up quite a bit too.
No, there's so much wrong with what happened here. Like, this was ugly. This was okay. All true right here. This up air was not true. You literally see the down air come out for a second, right? And then she tried to, this follow up I think was true. And then this motherfucker down airs again. It didn't work the first time, so we might as well try it a second time. I think it's boost kick really strong. He should have DI'd up, to be honest. Buffered that down B out of the corner. Like, Maister was already on the left side of the stage and you still down B right into it.
How you get this last hit? Oh, you don't.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch out for those forward airs on the platform. I just treat like that side of the platform as a hitbox at that point, and I just avoid it entirely. Oh yes. No! Wait, your combos suck! That was such a huge opening. Look at this. Look at this platform. You even set up the up air. You could have even delayed it a little bit more. And you do one full hop up air right here. Also landing. And then you double jump immediately and you hit another up air. And it is magnifique. He would be at like 80. He'd be at back air %. Oh, it would have been so nice. But you got there a different way, but whatever. But you lose this? This was a 3-1 set, right? How'd you lose this lead? What did you do? We're camping in the corner. We're not pushing our lead. I don't know how I feel. No. There's 3 minutes left and you look like you're playing for time.
Is that the rolls are not coming back in, so therefore
What are
that
you doing?
read
What
that
are you
Maister
doing?
not been a single roll back.
What happened?
Right? I will, so therefore that read that Maister
You gotta just air dodge that. Like, you can jump there, you can air dodge it, and you'll be fine. You just have to time it down, be back. I'd start down smashing at this point. You want to run at me on the ground? You want to start... Oh, you had the right idea. You want to start up smashing? Yeah, you're getting down smashed.
I'm almost lucky that didn't hit.
Oh, boost! No! Homie DI'd to the maximum with that one. Alright, yep, this. I don't even know what to say. This is, Grand Finals of LTC. LTC is a major in, Ohio, Texas, Wisconsin. I don't know. Where is this place? But what Peach lacks in speed, she makes up for in aerial mobility, damage output, turnips, recovery. Yeah, those are 4 really good things to have. You might even make her a broken character. Damn. So he yossed that up. He was like, "Get off of me." I wish more people like got crazy off stage, you know? Even if it like isn't a smart idea, I like to see it. So I like Proto. He goes off stage with Min. No other Min does that. Pressure. He gets away with that corny up B so much. Oh, intelligent ledge trapping 101. Back here. Wall jump? No, this character doesn't have a wall jump.
Capitancito
No way, Gunner has a wall jump. I definitely missaw that.
like that.
I knew Peach Jab is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Always? It's always been like that? Larry said the same thing.
It looks like he's just playing
Brawler does, Sword does not. But why does Gunner? Wait, what is going on? Yeah, you know what? Razor said it best. New Smash game time. We need to work from the ground up. This needs to immediately be burned down. Why does Gunner have a goddamn wall jump? MuteAce is just doing. I call this the rhythm game ledge trap, where you just like throw out an option to cover neutral getup, and then you just react to whatever the like. You just dash backwards, and if you're like, oh, it's a jump, back air. Oh, it's a roll, grab, or dash tag, or anything else.
With the way that he's being able to cover his recovery with the missiles.
It's like boom, boom. No, regardless, it's always the first. It's like the same tempo, 1-2. I think Peach having. I think Peach's down air is so good. And like, I think actually by itself it's still like a really powerful tool. But like, it complements her kit so well because every other one of her like, you know, like landing hitboxes are all like single hits. And then down air is just like, oh, here comes do, and you know, it's got no ending lag. Sorry. If you could take, okay, if you were building a character and you were thinking about the aerials, would you rather have a multi-hit aerial or like a lingering aerial? Obviously, there's a lot of missing context, right? But what would you prefer? I feel like this is like a personality test.
He's still living. No way. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Low-key, this is a free Twitter poll with like mad engagement. Also, that down B betrayed him. I would have wave bounced that down B so I didn't get punished. Okay, we'll count it. All right. Lingering hitboxes, easy to parry. Multi-hits, they can fall out. I don't know. I don't know. They both combo most likely. One gives timing mix-ups. The other's really good for landing. I mean, they're both good for landing, actually. If you choose multi-hit, just know that there is a chance that it doesn't work. Multi-hits can be canceled on landing into combos. That is true. You get access to drag down combos. With, you know, lingering hitboxes don't give you that. Man, this is pressure ring. Covering the jump with the down air, landing with the nair because he's shielding, and it's all just free pressure. Shout out to multi-hits one time. Upbeat out of what? I'm glad that we're banning Kalos against Gunner now, because apparently you just have to do that. If I'm playing against a cheese character, I'm banning Town and I'm banning Kalos. And that's it.
I know that. You thinking like what?
Looks like he waited for that. He just chose to down tilt anyway. He's playing way too close if he's gonna be just spamming forward air.
Yeah, the stitch and from off rip. Right. 68, kill him,
dude.
Destroy him.
Softcry was like, yeah, okay, yep, accelerate this grand finals. It's gotta be over. Stitch face, 68 damage. GG's. Me, yeah, I'm dash attacking. I'm not letting you pressure me like this. Absolutely not. I'd rather go down swinging. Damn, he had the follow up. He just didn't pull the back air. Probably expected him to tech, but ain't nobody teching that. You're dead! Could he play that a little better? Let's see. He gets up air. Gotta be scared of a second up air. He could have kept drifting to the right and not got hit, but he wanted stage control. My words ring true. Just love stage control. Whenever I like get punished for like shielding and losing, like if I just like shield at ledge and get grab forward thrown and like lose for it, I like feel like an absolute coward, and like that's not what I should have done whatsoever. I feel it's a little more acceptable to dash attack someone's shield and then lose.